Ever wondered which hand tool is the most versatile in your toolbox? Well, it's time to quench your curiosity. Hand tools, the unsung heroes of DIY and professional projects alike, are more than just pieces of metal. They are the extension of our hands, designed to perform tasks with precision and efficiency. Over the next few minutes, we'll be exploring 5 essential hand tools: the hammer, wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, and knives. We'll delve into their unique features, understand how to use them correctly, and share tips for maintenance and common mistakes to avoid. Ever wondered about the history of these tools? We've got that covered too. From the humble hammer's ancient origins to the modern-day multi-tool knife, there's a lot to discover. So buckle up, folks. It's time to appreciate the craftsmanship behind these everyday essentials and learn how to wield them like a pro. Prepare to dive into the fascinating world of hand tools. The hammer, an indispensable tool with a history as old as civilization itself. While it may seem simple, there's a world of variety in hammers. From the versatile claw hammer, perfect for driving nails and prying them out, to the hefty sledgehammer, designed for heavy-duty demolition tasks. Using a hammer correctly isn't just about brute force. It's about precision and control. Always aim squarely at the nail head and swing from the elbow, not the wrist. And remember, a well-maintained hammer is a safe hammer. Keep the handle smooth and free from splinters, and ensure the head is securely attached. Here's a fun fact for you. The term hammer has its roots in the Old English word hamer, meaning tool with a head, which is pretty spot on, don't you think? With a hammer in hand, you're well equipped to take on a myriad of tasks. Wrenches and pliers, the dynamic duo of the toolbox. Imagine a world without wrenches and pliers. Quite a challenge, isn't it? These two tools have been making our lives easier for centuries, and today, we're going to dive into their fascinating world. Wrenches come in many forms, but let's focus on the adjustable and socket types. The adjustable wrench, also known as the crescent wrench, is a handy tool to have around. It's versatile with a movable jaw that allows it to adjust to fit a variety of nuts and bolts. On the other hand, a socket wrench comes with a ratchet mechanism that lets you tighten or loosen bolts without removing the wrench, making it a great time saver. Now, on to pliers. Typically, you'll find 2 types in most toolkits: the slip joint and the needle nose. The slip joint pliers are your everyday workhorse, great for gripping, bending, and cutting wires. The needle nose pliers, with their long and thin jaws, are perfect for reaching into tight spaces and handling small objects. Using these tools correctly is key to their longevity and your safety. Always ensure that the tool is clean and rust-free before use. Grip the handle firmly, but don't force it. Let the tool do the work. And remember, wrenches and pliers are not hammers. Resist the temptation to use them to pound nails or other items. Did you know that the concept of the wrench dates back to the 15th century? It was first mentioned in a manuscript by a German engineer named Conrad Kaiser. Pliers, meanwhile, have been around since the Bronze Age, used by ancient jewelers and blacksmiths. However, neither tool is without its drawbacks. An adjustable wrench can sometimes slip, potentially causing injury, while a socket wrench can be bulky and impractical for tight spaces. Similarly, pliers can struggle with larger, round objects, and their cutting edges can dull over time. But despite these minor disadvantages, these tools are indispensable. They've evolved over the years to become more efficient, durable, and easy to use. With a firm grip on your wrench or pliers, nothing can stand in your way. Meet the screwdriver and knife, the precision masters of your toolbox. These tools are all about precision, control, and versatility. Let's start with the screwdriver. Its primary purpose? Driving screws, of course, but not all screwdrivers are created equal. There's the flathead with its simple, straight blade, perfect for slot-headed screws. Then we have the Phillips, its cross-shaped tip designed to provide more contact points with the screw, reducing the chance of slippage. Using these tools correctly is as simple as ensuring the driver fits snugly into the screw head. A loose fit can damage the screw, or worse, your tool. Maintenance is straightforward too. Keep them clean, dry, and store them in a cool, dry place. Now let's move on to knives. From the humble utility knife to the specialized carpet knife, these sharp tools are indispensable for cutting, shaping, and trimming. But remember, a dull knife is a dangerous knife. Keeping your blade sharp ensures it will perform as expected and reduce the chances of accidents. When it comes to usage, always cut away from your body and keep your free hand clear of the cutting line. For maintenance, clean your knife after every use and store it in a secure place, away from the reach of children. Did you know that the first documented screwdriver dates back to the 15th century Europe? It was initially used for armor maintenance. And as for knives, these tools have been around since the Stone Age, evolving from sharpened rocks to the precision tools we have today. However, both these tools come with their drawbacks. Screwdrivers can sometimes strip the head of a screw if not used correctly, and knives, due to their sharp nature, can cause serious injuries if mishandled. But as long as you respect these tools and use them correctly, they will serve you well in your DIY endeavors. Armed with a screwdriver or knife, you're ready to tackle the intricate tasks. Remember, safety always comes first. When dealing with hand tools, it's crucial to prioritize your safety above all else. It's easy to get caught up in the task at hand and forget that these tools, while useful, can also be potentially dangerous if mishandled. Using the appropriate safety gear can significantly reduce the risk of injuries. For instance, wearing safety goggles can protect your eyes from flying debris when hammering or cutting. Gloves can prevent painful blisters during prolonged use of tools, and also protect your hands from sharp edges or hot surfaces. Proper handling of tools is equally important. Always ensure the tool you're using is in good condition and suitable for the task. For example, don't use a knife as a screwdriver or a wrench as a hammer. Misusing tools not only damages them, but also increases the risk of accidents. Common injuries related to hand tools include cuts, punctures, and even fractures. But by following these safety practices, we can avoid such mishaps. With the right safety measures, you can enjoy using hand tools without worry. Hand tools, small in size, but mighty in their impact. We've journeyed through the toolbox, unearthing the secrets of hammers, wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, and knives. The humble hammer, a powerhouse for driving nails, yet its force must be wielded with care. Wrenches and pliers with their adjustable grips lend their strength to our hands, though their misuse can lead to stripped bolts and marred surfaces. Screwdrivers, the quiet achievers, assemble our world one turn at a time, but the wrong type can spell disaster for your DIY project. And knives, the cutting edge of any toolkit, hold the potential for precision, yet they demand respect and caution in use. Each tool, with its unique advantages, carries its own set of challenges too. But armed with knowledge and respect for these crafty companions, we can safely navigate any DIY endeavor. Share your favorite hand tools or any tips you have in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content.
We'll be right back.